reading. This one, however, will truly be quicker. So I'm gonna plug in my phone, but yeah. So, this is not a private reading. This is a general. Any messages that just don't fit with your situation, leave it for the next viewer. I'm going to be doing. Let's see. We're going to do the Mystic Mondays first. And sorry, this one may not be super long because it is pretty late. Or at least late enough for me. I should have been asleep a while ago. But, and about roughly, or a little over 30 minutes till midnight here. And so we're just now trying to wind down. What do we have, Spirit, for our collective? Okay. So we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups. And behind him, the Five of Cups. So we could possibly have a water sign that may be feeling a little just blue. And just a little bit of discontentment. I don't know if it almost seems as if someone's kind of like been let down in a situation of emotion at the very least, or been let down by a person or by like a specific situation. Like I feel like someone might be happy with a lot of things, but yet there are some, or just one that holds one issue that holds more weight than others, that someone is just really not satisfied by. Let's get some context on what this Five of Cups is about. They told me to take it. The Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So, someone's also very blue about a work situation as well, or their ability to be creative, to bring in more finances. Also, I don't know why I got the a hint of love with that Five of Cups. Someone, it seems like I don't know if someone's just been doing something the same way for like a long time, and they're not sure if it's gonna get them anywhere. Yeah. Let's see what else we got for you all. And hello, welcome if you're a returning viewer. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Okay. That's too many cards. Too many cards. Okay. Okay. So okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking, hi Mariano, hope you're doing well. You're coming out of this energy of feeling where you really have nothing left to give, but I feel like you're giving to yourself. Like you literally get up off the floor, you're actually, pulling out a knife that someone stuck somewhere. This is some situation that did not go in your favor, or at least it left you feeling kind of like emotionally torn with that Five of Cups energy. But now it seems as if someone is noticing that you're getting into this creative space with yourself, and your heart is getting bigger. That is so good, and I love that for you, for real. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So of course, this is that, whole like single-ish energy. This is the pair to the King Cups that did come out, so you could possibly be meeting someone of your same stature when it comes to like emotions and being vulnerable and ready to give. Um, yeah, this is a wonderful pair. And it seems like I don't know if you have like a feminine or another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who could be on a peripheral that's actually ready to get into a relationship. But like when you look at them at first, you might be like, oh, I don't think this person wants to get into a relationship type of, energy. At the end of the live, if you would like to send a $5 cash app to Self Care Honey, I will answer one question from the chat down below. Just for any new viewers who don't know how some of these lives are run. So, yeah, it there is a pair here for sure. And I think once you see this person, you might think like, oh, they don't want to be in a relationship, like, oh, they're probably playing the field, or oh, they look like they have somebody. They don't. But they are in the mood, or they are emotionally ready to like get, entangled with someone. So like if you're that someone and you've noticed some vibes, and it's in your repertoire to like take the initiative to ask someone, whether you be male, female, doesn't matter. Um, or it just depends on, I don't know, how everyone likes to get down. We're all different. But go ahead and ask this person out if you feel like it or you feel inclined to. Like there would be nothing wrong. I don't see them saying no either. So, and I might not see you saying no either too. So that's, all good and dandy. They like that. They like to see you like when you're in a really good energy, but I don't know. Someone's probably suffering from some intrusive thoughts with the Devil card. It could possibly, or actually, we could also be introducing a Capricorn to the situation for sure, for sure, for sure. So, yeah. How interesting. I don't know if I'm used to actually. Let's get to what's the tea tarot deck on the Devil card because I really need to know like what's all that about. Sorry if you hear all like crazy unnecessary noise. I have no music in the background or nothing going on. It's just me and my sleepy voice. So we have the Queen Rising. We have Stepping into Power, Praise coming up, and Spotlight. Ooh, nice. And also moving on. So like also, it says thank you next. So if this person, they kind of view you as this person that is very, very sure of themselves and sure of the things around you. So, I'm not sure if that kind of clashes with how they express their love or how they expect to receive love. I don't know if this is kind of like a macho or like machismo type of energy, even though I don't get that from that, but like it's also kind of hinting to that with the Devil card. If you notice any like weird stuff, they notice that you're also like you're interested in like progressing forward too. If this is someone old, it says that, hey, y'all are away from each other and you are like going on to things that actually make you happy. Yeah. What else with this Devil card? Because I don't know if this person views that, or if someone views that turns kind of karmic, or like a bad karmic lesson type of energy, like where someone views like, let's say, a feminine or someone uh not lesser than, but like they should like act this way or act this way, and like you being very stately in how you feel and kind of being just either exuberant or just like very sure of yourself. It kind of mm, I don't know if it meshes all the way well with this person. We'll see. Let's see. Ego, yeah. It says hurt ego getting in the way of the relationship. So if this person doesn't, it could possibly be a Capricorn as well that is having issues with their ego and letting certain things kind of like override other things that it shouldn't because of societal pressures type. Yeah. Um, well, like I said in one of my last readings, I wish that I could kind of like reiterate the whole thing to the effect of it relating to this reading, but like I'm just gonna say it plainly. Some people like you either will or you won't type of energy with everything in life. Like you either will or you won't do it. And there doesn't really need to be any in between or any fuss or stress about it. It's either you will or you won't. And so this person, like, you might be coming to the conclusion that either they will or they won't, you know, meet you halfway or kind of like take a normal stance. Like, because if it's an issue of someone not liking your personality or just not liking how you do things or the method that you take because of your upbringing has to be taken into account as well. If you're not bothering anybody, it's not an issue. I mean, like, you're not hurting anybody. People can be bothered all day long, whatever. But like, are you hurting anybody? No. Like, you're going into the pursuit of your own happiness, and that shouldn't bother this person. And either they will want to pursue things with you and kind of like let go of the ego, or they won't and they'll just do their own thing, and go elsewhere or find something that suits them to where they don't feel like their ego has to be challenged in any way, or their belief systems will be compromised if they don't feel like their belief system is something that needs to be changed, off of their own morality. You have the two of chalices. You have the two of chalices. So like it seems like you could possibly be really wanting to get with someone, and someone also wants to get with you. And like I say, it's either you will or you won't. You either will or you won't. But it shows that it's here for you to have. So like, is this person trying to compromise, or trying to not really make anything an issue? Like, I feel like it's something that they need to talk about with the world. Okay, so you might have to travel to this person. This person might even be traveling to you also. It seems like a quick little ending to this love situation, or there is something about the situation that is coming to a conclusion. or you're headed towards a certain, some of you could just be headed toward a certain phase of a relationship with this person, and also entering a new one, you know? That could very well be what that is. Let's see. If you two are trying to get back together. Ooh, 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 ooh. It just came out so hard. There could also be a Queen of Pentacles out there that's feeling a little listless, like wanting to, someone's tired of feeling like a victim with the Ten of Stakes in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Someone, this could be you. You might not even feel like you want to be bogged down with all this like extra stuff that you guys have like put in on a relationship with. Like somebody just wants to go back to being in a relationship. Oh my gosh, my melatonin is like kicking in so hard right now, guys. Okay, I'm like extra sensitive to it. Okay, so I'm gonna get a Les Vampires Oracle card to see what we should do about this situation, or kind of what would be the best approach. Cards everywhere. Oh, so okay. Oh, so we got two of them, and lately it's been like in twos. They have multiple messages that they need to get out for sure. One, the first one that popped out is called Eternal Youth, and it says energy, newness, and vitality. And the number one, so yeah. And then number 17, the past, a prison. It says bitterness, grudge, and refusal to let go. I actually like love this card. We've pulled this card about maybe twice before in some of the past readings. And basically, I don't remember what it said this story was from, but it's from a old novel. I forgot what it was. Let's see. Number 17, but it tells a story of a woman that is part of the story. She's so angry that when she got married, she her groom left her at the altar, and so she grew to be very, hardened on the outside, and she employed kind of like a, I want to say like a personal assistant, or someone that was under her wing that was working for her to also break the hearts of men, because she was just so bitter. And so she's standing there in her old little wedding or vintage, lace wedding dress with a beautiful cake in its tomb, and it has like spider webs, and it's still perfect. It's never been cut or anything, and she's still sad. So that's a very, I don't know, I just love this card. But it says Miss Havisham, the character from Charles Dickens' most beautiful novel, Great Expectations. She's truly vampiric creature who devours the young lives she encounters to avenge a great and devastating betrayal she experienced long ago. In her treasured, nurtured past, for Miss Havisham was left at the altar, as they once said in the dark days of long ago, and her entire life is now a devotion, a frozen testament to that horrible wounding moment. She has trained her one and only charge, a young woman, to devour the lives of the men that she encounters, by having them fall in love with her and then leaving them again and again, gaining revenge for the old woman in her doom. Bitterness is a most terrible thing. Even when those who claim that they've healed often nurse a great grudge within them. Others claim to forgive is to deny that they were ever wronged, but to refuse to forgive can create a bitter destiny, like that of Miss Havisham. Each day she reminds herself of all of her hurt, and she forces her own personal bitterness and pain into the hearts of the innocent and open. She wounds them with her warning, without them having done her any harm. Beware those who are bitter, who have a special moment of hurt they bring up to you over and over again. Beware of those who speak ill of someone who has long been out of their life, who want you to inherit their burden. It is not yours to carry, and it is their choice to keep carrying the burden they complain of. We are reminded of people who wish to avenge family members for harm done in generations, those who train the young and innocent to carry a grudge into a hurt that they would otherwise be free of. We know these creatures are more vampiric than anyone who would ever drink your life force once more and move on. If you are one who was young and innocent, but who had been turned through guilt to a path of vengeance, be aware. You can feel compassion for the hurt someone has suffered without becoming them, without your life being consumed with an event you have never experienced. This monstrous and dreadful selfishness of humans is tragic, not only for those they inflict with their bitterness, but for themselves, for the long lives they live, steeping down in their own sour energy. Why have you received this card? We warn you now of the motives of another who insists on telling others this tragic story to you over and over until you have lost part of your soul to them and wish to defend them. Heed our message. This is not your battle to fight, nor your story to live. You have your own path, and you will have to have your own tragedies. Yes, you can support another with time, your care, and lend a hand. But they wish none of these things. They wish your full consumption by their story, and they will condemn you if you do not immerse yourself in their long past issue. Watch and see if they wish you to reenact their issues. If so, then beware. Do your best to live your story and to distance yourself from this one who will ask you to deny your own story and live out their own again and again until you suffer your own self and become a shadow of those who you once were always intended to be. Do not make someone else's past your prison. The blessing in this says you now have a chance to free yourself from madness and misery of another, and to set a wonderful example of how to live freely without bitterness and regret. The curse in this is your kindness and desire to help may be creating a situation to where you are hearing a great deal of negativity. This is having an impact on your energy. Please take steps to remove this influence and to listen less. Working with this card, it says, find those who have suffered and those who have moved on, for they are the great hearts, the ones who have most to teach, and who have the greatest souls. Find the ones who have not just forgiven, but who have taken their hurt and put it into constructive purpose and helped many others. So maybe, Spirit's not wanting you to hold any hurt from this past person. And like, you don't have to, be like family member besties forever, BFFL for life, like nothing like that. They just don't think that you should carry the burden of their story. And so with eternal youth, I'm not going to read this whole thing on here. But the blessing in this is that you are about to be rejuvenated and filled with energy and potential. You will look and feel very well. Your health will be vital. You will be very attractive, and people will be drawn to your youthful, free spirit and optimism. The curse in this is tired, feeling old and worn, feeling devalued by a society which reveres youthful appearances, wondering where your youth has gone, regrets about your younger years, and depleted energy. Working with this card, it says explore the blessings of the body and mind. It is time to discover what your body can do and to instigate a transformation. It is time to give in to what you love and to make it a larger part of your life. It is time to eat well, drink deeply of water, and connect with new people. It is time to love being alive, for that drinking deep from the cup of life is the true fountain of youth. That's a very lovely. I love that card. So they're asking you to live your life after this. Like, if this person is dragging you down or the situation is dragging you down, like, worry about yourself. They're asking you to forget about this person for a while. Like, it's okay to, forgive them for whatever they did. But you don't have to, still entertain them. If you would like to entertain them, I'm pretty sure that the option is there for you, that it's your choice for sure. But Spirit just wants you to have a better quality of life through emotion and your endeavors and a healthy, connections and relationships. Even though this connection, not sure if it's the healthiest, it could be if there is some reciprocity. But yeah, thank you all for clicking on the video and viewing with me in my sleepiness. I want to avoid doing videos like this because my energy is low and you know digging into other energies and trying to muster up my own. Like just sleepy from work and everything else, and my melatonin is picking up. So I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and I hope you have a blessed one and that this helped in any sort of way. Please thumbs up and like the video if anything that I have said during this video made any sort of sense to you. And I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.